Hi guys, Olivia here, coming to you with week 2's Dive Deeper lesson. Before we get started, just a few reminders. Don't forget to turn in your checkoff sheet and follow us on social media. Alright, so this week's Dive Deeper lesson is about exercise or being physically active. So the USDA recommends that adults get 30 minutes of physical activity 5 days a week with the addition of 2 strength training days. And those strength training days are supposed to work all of your major muscle groups. So in this challenge, I'm asking you to move your body every day. And basically, I believe that it is really important to not only to your physical health, but to your mental health, just to get your body moving. And it's also easier to make it part of your daily life if you don't stop. So how do you make it part of every day? Well, there are some simple tips, and let me tell you about how I make physical activity part of my everyday, and maybe it will help you. So a lot of people are like, what motivates you to be physically active every day? Nothing motivates me. That is the truth. There is no form of motivation that I have yet to find that makes me want to be physically active every day. I have developed a habit of being physically active every day. My body craves it, and I know my body needs it, so I just do it. So how do you make this a habit? Well, the very first thing is to decide what time of day you're going to work out. And I talked last week a little bit about bookending your habits. So picking the time of day that is significant, like the alarm goes off, we work out, or you log off from work, we work out. It's lunchtime, we work out. So just bookending that on things you're already doing. So that signals to your brain it's time to work out. So you pick your time. Then you need to pick your space. So you just need to have a space like the living room, an open space where you can work out and you don't have to move too much furniture. And in that space, you need to have all of your stuff. So if you have any equipment, if you use a streaming service, you'll need a place to put your phone or your tablet. So you got your time, you've got your space, you've got your equipment. You need to dress like you're going to a gym. So dress like you're going to work out. Don't just put on any old clothes. It's time to work out, put your workout clothes on so that you will work out. And then the very last thing is to decide what you're gonna do and make it a no-brainer. So you need to pick a regimen or a routine. So creating a physical activity routine on your own is super easy. You'll decide what days you're gonna do cardio, and that's just cardiovascular activity. That's that 30 minutes, 5 days a week, moderate intense activity that the USDA recommends. So just getting your heart rate up. That could be walking, running, jogging, dancing, Zumba. Then you need to decide on what days you're going to be doing your strength training, so add those into your routine. And I also encourage a couple days, 1 if not 2 days of, just some light stretching and balance work, which could just be yoga if that's something you want to try, or it could just be some basic stretches that you know. For some people it's super beneficial, and I think for me it has been beneficial to have some type of streaming service. Link some streaming services that have some free trials and some free workouts you can try, and I'm going to link a few that are my favorite that they're my go-tos. You just need to decide what works for you, and then do that. So your Dive Deeper challenge for this week is going to be to start your physical activity routine or establish this physical activity routine. What days and times are you going to work out? And then write it down on your calendar. Then decide what you're going to do during those days, whether you're going to watch a stream, whether you're going to go for a walk, whether you're going to do some yoga, all of those things. Just write it down. So when you get to your space with your equipment at your designated time, with your workout clothes on, you know exactly what you're going to do, and it's a no-brainer. So I hope you guys have a great week, and you can implement some of this in your daily routine. And I look forward to talking to you next week. Be well, guys.